Hi there, I'm your English coach Christina, and welcome to Speak English with Christina, where you'll learn American culture and business know-how to become confident in English. If you're planning to move to the US, even for a few months, then you'll need to open a bank account. It's not so difficult if you're a bit prepared. Let's go. To open a bank account in the US, you first need to choose a bank. One option is to pick a large international bank, such as HSBC, for instance. This way, you can open an account in your own country beforehand, and then the transition will be easier. Another option is to pick an American bank, as they'll have more branches all across the country. And this might be a good idea. Withdrawing money from an ATM, an automated teller machine where you can withdraw money with your card, can cost $1 or $2 if it doesn't belong to the bank of your own account. The biggest banks in the US are Bank of America, Wells Fargo, Citibank, and a few others. And once you've picked a bank, you just need to go to their nearest office and you'll get to talk to an employee who will guide you through the process. Some banks also offer an online option to open your account, but you should probably go ask an employee face-to-face instead. It'll be easier to have answers to your questions and a more personalized plan. Well, the closer you are to being a full-time employed citizen, the better. So, you'll need an ID first, an identification document, such as your identity card, your passport, or your driver's license. And they'll also ask for a small picture of you in ID format. Then, you want to have a social security number, or SSN. And you might not have one when you arrive in the country, but you can often use your employer identification number, or EIN, instead. Then you'll need proof of residence, such as an electricity bill or an attestation from your landlord. Also, it'll help if you have an American phone number too. You can take an American phone with a basic plan or a cheaper plan just to receive phone calls. But if you can't, in the last resort, you can give the number of your business contact in the US. Finally, you need to deposit some money on your account to activate it, around $100. When you open a bank account in the US, you'll first get a checking account. It comes with a checkbook, and a debit card. Now careful, you can't be overdrawn on your debit card. So it's when you take more money out than you put into your account, not even temporarily. If you become overdrawn on your checking account, often there are lots of fees associated with that. So just be sure that you always have a little extra in your account to avoid being overdrawn. If you have savings, money that you won't spend in your daily life, because that's in your checking account, then you can also ask for a savings account. Now, with a savings account, withdrawing money is harder, but it comes with a higher interest rate, so you can accumulate interest on the money in your savings account, and it's just there for a rainy day. And you know that idiom because it was in another video. Now, with time, you might get access to a credit card. And in the United States, credit cards depend on your credit score, and vice versa. Your credit score is a complex number that depends on many factors, such as how long you've had your account, your income, that's the money that you earn each month, your spending history, your history of paying back the money on your credit card. So, to improve your credit score, you need to, take credits and pay them on time. So, commit to paying your monthly bills and subscription plans on time, and then after some time, you'll have a good credit score and you'll be able to get loans and credits for a car, for example. Finally, being the client of a bank gives you access to their online services, and they often have an app that you can download. Now, just remember to turn your phone's country settings to USA though, so that you can find the app. And probably it's best to use a smartphone that you bought in the US if you have one. So, to recap, choose a bank, preferably with many branches in your American area. Go to the nearest office and ask to open an account with your ID and papers in hand that prove that you live there. Get your debit card and your checking account, maybe a savings account. Spend your money wisely to improve your credit score with a credit card, and now you're done. Now, tell me, what's your experience with American banks? Write it down in the comments. It's a great way to practice and share your experience with the world. And if you're planning to move to the USA but need help to level up your fluency so you can enjoy your new life and fit in with Americans, let me help you with Master Real American English. It's a 6-month coaching program in which my team and I empower you to express yourself fluently and naturally so that people focus on your personality and your professional expertise, not on your level of English. For more information, click the link below where you can apply for this program today. Thank you for learning with Speak English with Christina, and I'll see you next time.